Hi everyone. Okay, so today I have a Sephora friends and family haul and just a few other random things. I think I got one from Nordstrom's, but this is like I broke up my hauls into 3 different categories. I obviously spent more than I normally would because it was such discounted prices with the Sephora Friends and Family sale, 20% off of each item. So that's kind of why I have a lot right now going into Christmas. And some things I got for gifts that I'm not going to show those. But anyways, I also did get the Clarisonic Mia, which I'm not going to show in this haul because I've already done a video on it. So I'll link that in the down bar if you'd like to see that video on my thoughts and review. And then also I did pick up the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick, in Amethyst, which I returned because all the product came in the cap, and I just didn't want to fool with it, and I thought for $24 that I just didn't like it enough, so I returned that. And then the Laura Mercier Artist Palette, I have already done a review on that, and I returned that as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started into some of the things that I purchased in the Friends and Family sale. First things first, my friend Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub, I'll try and link her channel below. She has been looking super beautiful in all of her videos, and I asked her, what is the makeup that you're using? And she told me she had been using this palette from Bare Minerals. It's called the Star Treatment. So let me just, it's really pretty browns. This is the first palette. It came in this case, and it came with like a little miniature primer right here, and the case is mirrored. Anyways, it has like some browns, and like this is a really pretty color called VIP. It's a black with like gold shimmer in it. Swatch a few on the back of my hand. This is my first time using any of the pressed shadows from from Bare Minerals, and I have to say I'm really impressed. Right there. Let's see. Swatch another really pretty. So here's just a few of the colors I swatched. As you can see, they all are really shiny. There are no matte colors. All really gorgeous, beautiful colors. I cannot wait to really start playing around with this and using it. I've used it once, and I really liked the look it gave, but I haven't really had an opportunity to just play around with that. 8 shades, which is really great, and an eyelid primer. So I'm really excited to start using this, and so far I'm really impressed with the quality and the smoothness of the shadows. I kind of went crazy on NARS products. I bought 4 of their single eyeshadows because I had watched someone do a review on them, and they just talked about how beautiful they were. So anyways, my friend Natalie from Flower Bomb 31, I believe that's her channel name, I'll link it below. She is awesome. She does like the best hauls ever, and she just talks about like different products that she likes. She really likes NARS. I think she recently did a video on a NARS starter kit. I'm not referring to that video when I purchased these things. I actually watched that after I purchased these things. But she had talked about a few eyeshadows like a long time ago, and one of them was Lola, and I'm pretty sure it was her I had seen it first swatched. And there it is right there. It's like a very cool toned taupe color, and I'll show it to you in the pan. And then that's the finger swatch, and then here it is on the hand. This is just the most beautiful, like mauve-y purple silverish color. I absolutely love it. Like, this is the eyeshadow one of the eyeshadows I'm the most excited about that I got. So that's that. And then my friend, and then she also taught, then my friend Kristen, and I will link her channel below. She talked about the eyeshadow Ashes to Ashes from NARS. It's a lighter taupe shade, and I will show you the swatch in comparison. It's more brown and warmer toned than the other one. It's lighter. The Lola is more, so that is Ashes to Ashes right there, and that's Lola. So you can see this one is a little bit warmer toned and lighter. It has more of a pink tone in the end. Lossa has more of a purple tone. Okay, and then I don't know who I was watching, but they were wearing this shade all over their lid, and I asked them what it is, and this is the shade Lola. And I just thought with my channel name, it's like only fitting that I own this shade Lola. This shade Lola right here, it's a swatch of it. It's right there. It reminds me of Sable from MAC. And I actually swatched them next to each other. This is a little bit different, but very similar. So if you are looking to save a few bucks, I think the one from MAC is $15, and then these are $24. But I got them on sale with the friends and family. Okay, and the last one I got was a recommendation from Natalie from Flower Bomb 31, and some other people were like, how do you not have this shade? So this is Galapagos. Okay, nothing does this shadow justice because you cannot see its gorgeousness. It is a brown with gold shimmer in it, and I'm going to try and swatch it so that you can see the gold shimmer in it, but you can't. Nothing does it justice until you swatch it and see it in person. So on my eyes right now, on my lid, I'm wearing Lola. And then like in the outer V's, I'm wearing this NARS Galapagos. So I didn't go too heavy on this on the outer corner, but I really like it. It's a really beautiful color. Sparkles are there. They're subtle enough, but it's just gorgeous. It's like you can't even tell. I don't even know if it's picking up on camera. But so those are the eyeshadows that I got, and I'm really pleased with them. Then I picked up one blush, and I only own the Orgasm blush from NARS, so I picked up Luster, which is like a beautiful apricot color. I have seen a ton of people get this, and it's been on my wish list. There's a swatch of it right there. It doesn't look like it's anything special in the pan, but it has like some sheen to it. It's right here. The NYX blush Terracotta is very similar to this. If I would have known how similar, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, but I really do love NARS blushes, so I will get some use out of this. The main reason I purchased this, and I am wearing it on my cheeks today, but the main reason I purchased this was because I saw Melissa Gorga on Real Housewives of New Jersey on the reunion show. She listed her makeup, and that was the blush she was wearing, and I just remember thinking that she had the most beautiful glow. So those are the products. I had like 100-point perk, and I ended up getting this little, what's it called? Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil, and you guys have all probably seen this in other people's hauls, but just in case you haven't, I'll show it to you. It's a mini of their little Velvet Gloss lipsticks, and this is in the color New Lover. I'm not like a huge fan of it. It's just a very pale peachy color right here. I haven't really let me just put it on. I'll put it on over what I'm wearing, so put that on right there. It's just a nice like everyday little thing to maybe throw in your purse. So this was a great little 100-point perk. Okay, now this is not from Sephora, but I just thought I would give it a little honorable mention. I got this eyeshadow from Victoria's Secret. It's in the color Between the Sheets, and it's just a really pretty brown bronze color. I feel like I have a lot of colors like this, similar to Lola, a little bit darker. So that's Between the Sheets right there, and then that one was a Lola. So you can see this is darker and browner, but anyways, just a really pretty all over the lid color for the fall, or a crease color. You can see it has like a lot of pigmentation, really pretty. So I was really glad to have gotten that. I had seen, I think, a couple of people do looks with it, and so I ended up just picking it up. I had a gift card from Victoria's Secret, so I just went ahead and used that. Okay, so everyone has been talking about hand food from Soap and Glory. Non-greasy hand cream with shea butter, macadamia oil, and marshmallow. They always talk about how like great it smells. I don't know if I got a dud, but I think it smells like very soapy. I mean, it is by Soap and Glory, but it smells like really like old lady soapy. So everyone talks about how great this smells. So I don't know if I just got an old one or what, but I ordered this during the Sephora Friends and Family sale, and I don't like it. So I might just give this to like my mom or something, because she's always looking for a really good hand cream. It does moisturize your hands really well, but I don't care for the smell. Two things I talked about. I filmed a video. I have filmed this whole haul with like including everything before, but then when I started to get my Sephora Friends and Family stuff, I ended up refilming it and splitting it into different categories. And so I can't remember if I included this, but it's the eyeshadow by Laura Mercier, and it is the wet dry eyeshadow in Black Carrot. And I know I included it in my favorites, but this deserves another include. This is just gorgeous. It's not swatching well because you have to wear it wet basically, but it's like a mossy olive-ish green with sparkles in it, and it's just the most beautiful color. I love this for the fall. I've been wearing the Color Tattoo from Maybelline in Gold Shimmer, and I put that down, and then I put this on top of it wet. Oh my gosh, it's just the most beautiful fall eye. So I should do a tutorial on that. I have a couple of tutorials coming up. I have a drugstore tutorial using all drugstore makeup. I have a like a tutorial on that look that I did with like the light in the center and then darker in the inner corner and the outer corner. And then I also have I want to do a tutorial using this look, because these are all requested things people have asked me to do. So I have a bunch of tutorials coming up, and like I think I'm gonna make one of those a get ready with me video, so you won't have to sit through, just watch basically. But anyway, so that's that. Another thing from Laura Mercier that I got was this eyeshadow. It is the Illuminating Eye Color, and I got it in Gilded Bronze. And I had seen a lot of people talk about this, Cassie from Shades of Cassie, and then my friend Kristen from Kristen Gehm, Gehm, I think. I'll list her channel. But it's the most metallic color ever. Basically, it's a little bit more taupey than the Black Carrot, a little bit less green. That's it right there. And you can see that's the Black Carrot. But this is just so pretty. I wear it all over the lid and then blend it into the crease and then use like a matte brown in your crease, and it's just a really, really pretty, easy go-to look. So I've been loving this eyeshadow. I got a couple of the OCC Lip TARs, and I have to say I like these, but I'm not going to be getting any more. They have like a mint smell. You will never need to repurchase one. They're extremely concentrated. Like if I just swatch this is the color Strumpet, which is like a deep dark raspberry, and I feel like I have a lot of other stuff in this color. That's just one swatch right there. I mean, that would cover like my whole lips and more. So if you can see how like smooth and pigmented that is. So I mean, you seriously only need this like for your lifetime. So that's one of my favorite colors because I love, you know, those dark raspberry colors. The next color I got is Ophellia, which is a light pink, and I'm not too, they come with this little brush, little lip brush you can use with it, and in a packet, in this little package from Sephora. So Sephora, before just recently, you were only able to get them through the OCC Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics website, but now you can get them. Sephora just started selling them. So anyways, Ophellia is like a light pink color. Just put a little dot. I'm like putting too big of a dot here. Okay, so this is it right here. I'll just show you. It's a really pretty baby pink. Maybe I'll put some of that on too. Put some of that on. But anyways, it's a really pretty opaque baby pink. I'm not quite sure about that one. It just seems like a regular, everyday, ordinary color. So, I don't know. What do you think? Okay, and then the last one is Anime, which if I'm going to compare it to Strumpet. This is Strumpet. You can see it's dark. Anime is like a hot neon pink. I'll put a little dot. So there is Anime right there. Anime, Strumpet, and Ophellia. Very, very pigmented, very, very concentrated. The feeling on the lips is moisturizing, not sticky. They last, they basically stain your lips and will probably stain my hand. Very, very pigmented, as you can see, smooth, opaque coverage. I like them. I just don't see I don't like having to put it on through a tube. It's just the tube part of it is what gets me. So I'm not quite sure if I can really see myself gravitating to like grab one but the good news is I won one the other day and all I had to do was put it on at the beginning of the day and I never touched it. And I ate and everything and it was still like stained in my lips. But you can see like my hand's stained now. So anyways, I got 3 of those. I'm not going to be purchasing any more, but I do like them. What I would say is just get one color. Maybe a dark color and a light color, and then you can mix the 2 together and make a different color, because you could mix them and make a brand new color. So I'm going to mix Ophellia in with the other 2 and make like 2 different colors. Next thing I got from, I did an Instagram picture of this, but I got this from Nordstrom's, and it is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Matte Lip Color in the color True Pink. Now, I can't remember if I showed this or if this got edited out of the footage that I originally recorded, but this is just the most beautiful pink color, and it is a matte lipstick. So creamy, so moisturizing, honestly like a revolutionary formula. I've never had a lipstick that's so creamy and matte like this. It's just beautiful. So that is how pigmented and pretty it is. That was just one swipe. So this is again the Bobbi Brown Creamy Matte Lip Color in True Pink. Now if you really like that lipstick, I would get it in like a really fun color or I got an everyday color so that I could really wear it. But I like to have bright popping pink lips or bold color. So if I were to ever get another one of those, I would get a bright color. Not like a dupeable color. I feel like this color is pretty dupeable, but I love the formula, and it is the perfect pink on the lips. Okay, next thing up I got were these lip glosses from Buxom. I got a set, and it was 6 mini lip glosses for $29, and they have it at Sephora right now. And I didn't get this in the Sephora Friends and Family sale. I got it right before. I absolutely love these. It comes with White Russian, which is a pale pink. It comes with Gina, which is a bright pink with sparkles in it. Sugar, which is like a mauvey color, mauvey brown, which I like over a nude lip. It's really pretty. Berry Blast, which is like a pink berry color in the Big and Healthy. That's the cream one. And then Katie, which is a really pretty pale peachy pink. And the last one is April, and it's a really pretty pink, baby pink with sparkles in it. So I love these. These are the perfect size. You can try them out. Before I ever tried any Buxom glosses, I had a mini one that I loved in Claire, and I used that all up before I purchased the large one. So if you've been wanting to try out these glosses, I highly suggest going and getting the minis, and then that way if you like any of them, then you can purchase the full size. It's just a great way, and this is a great deal because 6 for $29, you get to try a bunch of different colors. They're $18 for a full size. So this is the #1 thing that I think is one of the best deals right now happening at Sephora. Okay, and this is from Kohl's, and it is the color Coconutty. So I don't know if you can see, but it is like a matte, deep, dark brown. This is like kind of like Brune, the mixture between MAC's Brune and Handwritten. It's a very deep matte color. I'm going to swatch. Eyeshadows, I ended up getting that one for around $5 because of the sale at Kohl's. but it's just a really nice matte. That is my Sephora haul for you. I know it seems excessive, but like I said, I did a little bit more shopping than normal just because of the great sales. So I had kind of gotten what I had on my wish list all at once. I'm not going to have a huge Christmas this year because a lot of these presents were like Christmas presents to myself, and my husband so graciously let me open some of them and start using them for the purpose of reviewing them for y'all. See y'all in my next video. Mwah.